Gracious me.
So,
never mind.
Ash also, as we have seen, when you don't lock it in, you are very aware of what is going where, and maybe Genji are going to keep the creativity flowing here. This is most likely for Chovy, but I'm saying most likely because I've been burned too many.
You're not going to let Peanut cook?
So my guess is that it's just basic, and it's Cassante top, it's Vigar mid, and it's Varus.
All right, here we are. Onto the rift for game number 1. Genji taking on Quantum Freak. Some risks have been taken in the draft here on the Genji side of things. But still, they're a team that is very, very strong here in the LCK, and they have got some answers. I just not entirely sure whether the support... Another wave into Chovy's turret. Chovy just looking for the Rod of Ages by the looks of things. Going for that Seraph's build this time as well, keeping him a bit tankier. But I'm just very impressed with how Genji have navigated this bottom side. 6 CS in the lead is now level 6, not even there yet for Delight, as Chains of Corruption not going to land either, but that is double summoner spells out for the Sivir because Delight walked at him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and with Pace still having his ultimate and Delight about to have it and have an experience bar, life is about to be not good. Level 1 didn't talk about it, but as he heals, as we talked about, Chovy is not looking to impact the map early at all.
Doran is going all out, though, as he gets the Dominus out of Dudu. Great knockback there with the Q. As the flash has to come out, Doran not going to go for the dive. Diving a good Dominus Renekton, definitely a tough one.
Oh, Chovy has TP.
Yeah, Dudu does as well, as does Doran. As all these piercing arrows, this arrow is going to hit Chovy. Not under too much threat. There's the Cataclysm, just dives in on top. But where's the follow-up? Oh no, the Chains of Corruption. Still, it's going to be enough. Oh, what the heck?
God, he lives!
You lord! What a monster. Still going to go down as Bulldog picks up that kill. But now Peanut, can he find the Q? The answer is no. But still, Genji able to find that one. This guy, this Delight guy. Amazing jobbing.
Oh, I love the light on engaged supports, man. Just makes me happy. And that's exactly the combo that we talked about, Atlas. It is, you have a bunch of immobile characters that are going to be locked in by this Jarvan. You throw, in this case, it's Pace, right, who throws an ultimate on top of it. But Chovy doesn't even do
plans against an Ashe as well, which can be dangerous.
So that's actually, I'm glad you pointed out, because when you look as, oh man, this isn't even like that well done. Yeah. Like in terms of cohesion with the rest of the team.
Yeah, the follow-up just kind of isn't there.
We're going to
have to watch Pace try to escape this one as the piercing arrow is going to put down the Sivir. You mentioned that Peanut was shadowing the bottom lane. Well, it's a scary shadow here as Taeun picks up his mythic from the grave. But man, that's real bad news. That could have been huge for Taeun.
Yeah, that could have been a really big kill. Instead, Pace is going to further accelerate his lead. So we got to take a look at this, and yeah, it's just Pace running down. Yeah, generally don't want to take the double, the double boomerang, but he knows Peanut is on his way. So provided that he can hide away, really, yeah, good flash there from Taeun on the chains, but that also means again, and we're going to keep going back to this because it is a little boring, but it's very important to mention. No flash, Taeun can't play the game.
Yep.
If Bulldog, with his ultimate, who can help a little bit, but life's not looking too hot for Kwangdong right now.
Keep saying these things about life, as Dudu is once again going to have to defensively dominate. This time Peanut is in. The arrow will connect as, oh my goodness, okay. Doran going to be able to pick that one up, and despite the arrow landing, it wasn't enough to save the Croc.
No good to be the case. Bulldog maybe hunting.
He is, but Peanut able to slink his way into the river. They are going to be okay. Shirley, going to be started.
I think maybe he was looking for, if Peanut isn't there, he can like get in and just throw a cheeky ultimate and last hit, but not going to be the case here. And now I don't think you can contest this. Kwangdong, I think you got to try and cross map. It's not looking too hot, but what you going to do?
Well, you're going to try and take this mid turret by pushing the wave, but that is about it. And there is a minion wave on its way, and Pei's is going to come back with Delight as well. So they're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, so what I was saying about this Ashe, right?
Yeah.
Pei's didn't go cleanse. But if you look, I think might still become a factor as we get deeper and deeper into this game and the cooldown goes lower. But I actually think the Genji composition has a pretty decent skill set for dealing with it, and that is one of the big win conditions for Kwangdong, because outside of that, unless you can get a big flank or some wombo combos.
Oh, arrow going to connect, and Chovy going to cleanse it immediately as there's the dive forward. Dudu able to slice his way out as Bulldog in a bit of trouble here, but they managed to pick off the Jarvan. He just explodes. But now that's some cooldowns that have been expended. Doran dashes away, low health buzz on Kwangdong Freaks. Genji still wanting to fight here. Chovy without a lot of mana as piercing arrows flying through, and Event Horizon does now go down. Dudu inside the baby cage. Genji gonna back away now.
This is big. Infernal Dragons are huge. Delight getting caught off guard there because Bulldog that set that one up. Now Delight is on his way back. Also have the TP. Fresh coming in. Chovy, if he wants to, can go back as well. Looks like that's going to be the case. Round 2 coming up, Atlas.
Exactly. And Shirley going to hop down into this mid lane as well, which is why Kwangdong Freaks had to move back. They don't want to lose too many turrets here. As Event Horizon is going to catch the Gragas, and Shelly is going to get that work done. As Doran may be stepping up a little bit too far, as Arrow going to connect once again, but Doran just going to press W, and he's absolutely K.
Yeah.
Not the target that you really want to be going for with that one, as now another Event Horizon comes in. Dudu possibly in trouble. Great Q to come through from Doran, and they lock down Bulldog. Young Jay also now trying to get himself out of there. Doran's playing a really nice Cassante game, at least here in this particular moment, and they should be rewarded with the Infernal now.
Chovy also looking for those aggressive cages, and Cage with Lethality Varus has so much power. Right, because if you ever hit, not only do you get a Veigar Q and a W to the face, but if Pei's is still very accelerated in this game. He's not like monster fed by any means, but he steals up a kill. He has a 20-30 CS lead. So if you get hit by a cage, it doesn't matter what your itemization is of who you are. You're probably going to be Kwangdong. Is a really big deal. The only one that can approach them relatively safely is Taeyeon because of Bell Shield. But even the Sivir might struggle actually getting out a lot of meaningful damage here, and Veigar is a pick that, in the right situation, can be extremely obnoxious to play into.
Young Jay going to make his way in here as Doran probably pretty happy. And actually, he's going to go all out. Oh, no, never mind. Spell Shield does come in. Young Jay going to be the next option, though. And there is the piercing arrow. Nice Q from Doran. Can he actually escape, though, is the question. The answer's no. But now Peanut's here. Dudu's in trouble, and Pei's is just raining these arrows down. Moham trying to chase after them as, oh, the flash has to come through from Taeyeon. Didn't have the Spell Shield up that time around. And Genji on the pursuit here in this mid lane. There's a Baron available, Chronicler. Are they going for it? Is that what's happening right now?
Could very well. You have Veigar, right? Like, Veigar chunks Baron, even this early on in the game. Don't be surprised. There is no jungler. Youngjae still isn't going to be here, and I don't know if they have the damage available.
Yeah, and they're going to zone him out.
Do anything.
Utilizing this Event Horizon, and Genji, 5 members strong, should be able to lock this one up. As Bulldog, he throws a cask in just to have a bit of fun, as Peanut should be able to lock this one up. They look to chase down Bulldog, and Peanut eventually just going to press that smite button. No worries there at all. So 21.5 minutes, and Genji grab themselves a Baron.
Do really hope we're going to see Chovy go for a Death Cap next, because this is Infernal. And Veigar,
oh god,
plus Death Cap, plus
what's Veigar's ultimate again? Is Primordial Blast?
I think it's Primordial Burst, but I'm not sure. Might be. It's definitely one of those two.
It's been a while. I know Baleful Strike is the cue. All right, we're just going to kidnap a Renekton, and Pei's going to pick up that kill so comfortably here. Really nicely done there. Doran goes all out, and the Event Horizon is going to land onto Young Jay's clone, and thankfully that means he will survive. Delight dives into the backline, has his Zhonya's put together. Drags his way out as well as they're underneath this turret, and now the baby cage once again. Oh, Jesus! Pop goes the Ashe. And Kwangdong Freaks just lose 2 without even really notice. Like, it just sort of happened. Blink of the eye. They were gone.
Doran just calmly taking a sip of his drink. Like, yeah. It is a Primordial Burst, as we there we go. We just have been told. I have a hard time knowing who to vote, because Genji is cruising towards a very smooth victory.
It's Doran for me. For some reason.
Well, it's tough, right? It's Doran
I'm
or
feeling
Pace.
that, or maybe Delight. Maybe it's Delight.
I don't think it's the light.
You don't?
No, I think it's Doran or Pace. But I don't know which of the two.
They took my vote away for a reason. I think it was too many Cassante votes.
Or Cassante. I think Doran is a perfectly fine vote.
I just think he's been playing very, very well.
He has been. I agree. Oh, there we go.
Okay, yep, 940.
Yeah, that's per W. That's almost 1,200 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Balance.
They don't have soul yet, Atlas.
No. And that's going to be up in 42 seconds.
Yeah.
994. 6 away from 4 digits.
We had a conversation in the previous game about what is the scariest character in League of Legends. I said it was Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
He is evil. Stop laughing. That's a Viger quote.
No, I know. Yeah, I've been playing.
It's been a while since I've listened to the English client. I was just hoping that I still remember.
No, it is 100% a Vega quote.
Good. All right, Doran. Just looking to chase up. Look, this man is not afraid of anything. Not even a little bit of fear. And he's just going to walk into the enemy jungle. Continuing to do so here. Mohamed Tayoun on the escape. And look at this. This is Soul. This is something the Quantum Freaks have to fight for. But they have just been waltzed out of their jungle. As Peanut is now going to find Bulldog here. He's thrown back, knocked up, and just ragdolled to death. Pays picks that one up, and oh man, I can hear Valdez in the back of my mind saying, you just land. One piece of CC, and it's all over. Oh, this meta. But this is, it's beautifully done by Gen G.
1,038!
Oh my goodness. And it all comes back to how Gen G played out the bottom lane.
Get him!
Event Horizon, oh, boop. Bye-bye. That is going to be set up for Pays as well. Picks it up with the, okay, Delight goes golden. Puts down the Cataclysm, gets the flash out of Tayoun. And
this is just a shooting range.
It is absolutely a shooting gallery.
It's fish in a barrel.
Yep. And they're just going to continue walking towards them. They have Baron for another minute and a half as Chains of Corruption once again are going to go through as Dudu goes golden. That is going to save his life for now. It's Peanut, he really wants to press that Q button again. And it's not going to happen this time. They'll take their second inhibitor. Top lane pushing towards Quandong Freak's base as well, but it's not even going to matter. Q comes forward. Another all-out as Bulldog goes golden. Is it going to save his life, though? The answer is absolutely not, as Doran could be in trouble. There's a Ruthless Predator, and Doran does go down, but goodbye, Siva. And the follow-up here, Pays and Chovy, they just choose a target and end them. They just do not play the game anymore. Young Jay's clone is going to get thrown back. Dudu's inside the cage, just swept up with his flag and drag as Delight, having a lot of fun, and the Nexus will now go down. Gen G, they lose Pays in the aftermath. And they are going to hold on to the Nexus for a little while longer before Chovy crab raves and takes it down. 300 victories here for Chovy in game number 1.
Peanut with the LGD flash right there.
He does do that quite a lot, doesn't he?
At the end. And Chovy, a player that took a decent amount of time to finally pick up his first LCK win, but what a moment it was last summer. And you know, you can talk about tournament wins and you can talk about international performances, but the fact that he is in this list